Hi, welcome to FiOS 1 News. I'm Mike Stevens. Glad you're with us today. All eyes are on Washington, D.C. right now as President Obama is set to deliver his State of the Union address tonight. FiOS 1 senior political correspondent Andrew Whitman joining us now from Washington, D.C. with a preview. Andrew.
Well, good afternoon, Mike, and we are just hours now away from President Obama entering this marble building behind me and giving his fifth State of the Union address. That much we know. What we don't know at this point is exactly what the president is going to say tonight. We know that there is going to be a focus in the address on the economy and on middle-class jobs. The president indicating as much. There have been reports from the White House as much. The president even told some House Democrats when they met last week that that would be part of his focus. He'll expand the definition of that to include things that are under debate in other areas, things like immigration. You don't normally think of immigration as being an economic issue, but the president expect to hear him lay out the economic arguments in favor of immigration reform, how it benefits the nation's economy, how it benefits individual workers. There are other issues that have been under debate here in Washington for some time that aren't an official part of the address as far as we know, but will certainly be aired during the address and the aftermath. For example, guns, gun violence, gun safety, gun control. About 80 members of Congress and the Senate are bringing gun violence-related guests to the State of the Union tonight. For example, Carolyn McCarthy from Long Island is bringing a police chief who has been the victim of gun violence. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is bringing somebody from the Brady campaign, and there are others who are bringing actual victims of gun violence. It's unclear whether President Obama will address this in the State of the Union. We certainly know it's going to be an issue and a topic of conversation throughout the rest of the day. The other questions have to do with tone. The president beginning his second term, but midterm elections are just around the corner. So the question is, how much can he get done in the second term? How much time does he have to get things done? Does he need to try to reach out to Republicans again to seek cooperation? Or will he try to get the American people on his side and force Republicans to enact some of his agenda? Just some of the drama that's going on here in Washington throughout the day, Mike. And we know that everybody's going to want to stay tuned for updates throughout the day here on FiOS 1, as well as a special edition of RFL at 6 p.m. where we'll focus exclusively on the State of the Union. That is the latest from here on Capitol Hill. Mike, let's send it back to you.
Andrew, thank you. We'll check back with you later, and we will have live coverage of the State of the Union tonight at 9 o'clock. Stay with FiOS 1 News for complete coverage throughout the day.